Okay, this is another craft that I've been trying to do. These are supposed to be pickaxes. I saw people on YouTube making them out of popsicle sticks, but that didn't seem like it was big enough to me. They didn't seem very good, like, it didn't seem like the kids could get very good grips on them or whatever. And I actually have this intended for a purpose, so I'll just show you like what the sticks are. They kind of look like tongue depressors, and I suppose you could use tongue depressors for it, but that's gonna be like a little bit more work than what I did. This stuff came in some kind of crafting kit from either Michaels or Hobby Lobby. Probably Michaels, because I never go to Hobby Lobby. I think it came with some Mardi Gras masks, like paper Mardi Gras masks, and this is supposed to be the stick. And you're supposed to take these little sticky tab things and stick it to the mask. But as much as I love Mardi Gras, nobody around here seems to care about it, so I never did get to use the Mardi Gras stuff. So I thought these would be perfect for what I wanted to use it for. So basically you have to use it the same way that everybody's using the popsicle sticks. I put them like this. And they have sticky tabs on the back, so you just take the tabs off and stick them on. And then you have to have one more right here to make it long. So I've got to get one more so I can finish. I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have like a little stack of 5 toothpicks and a black rubber band, and I'm gonna have them like put the toothpick right here and have a little piece sticking out, and I'm gonna have them wrap the little tiny rubber band around it so that it won't move. And I know that when you kill animals in Minecraft, you don't use pickaxes, but these were just too cute not to do. So what I'm gonna do, I've seen this game on YouTube. I didn't come up with it. Most of this stuff I didn't really come up with. I've just made it my own version. So I'm gonna blow these balloons up, and well, I'll have to stick the paper in there first, but I saw this game on YouTube, and you write, they did it a different way than what I'm going to do it, but they wrote some like food and stuff on there. But what I'm going to do is, instead of just writing individual food, what I'm going to do is write just like drinks and entree and dessert. And I'm going to stick the pieces of paper in the balloons and blow them up, tie it up, and I'm going to print out faces or like pictures of things in Minecraft that correspond to these colors. Like the pink one will be a pig, the blue one will be a Steve, probably, because Steve's got a blue shirt or pants or something. The green one will be a creeper. The red one will be a mushroom. The yellow one will probably be a chicken or a duck or something. And the orange one, my daughter is like obsessed with Stampy Cat, so I'll probably print out Stampy Cat faces to put on this orange one, because she loves Stampy Cat. And I think she has a mini crush on him. I don't know if she's ever seen him in person. Or, I mean, like, seen his actual person on YouTube. I have. And she's been wanting to send him things in the mail. I think I'm going to do is just have them, you know, just take the axe with the toothpick on the end and pop the balloon, pop 3, because I want them to have a piece of paper each saying drink, entree, dessert. And if they have more than one, then they can trade papers, because you can trade in Minecraft. If one has 2 drinks, then they can go to somebody who has 2 desserts and trade. And just so everybody knows, I mean, these aren't exact replicas of the Minecraft pickaxes, because obviously these things are rounded, and I free-handed it and just did my own version of a pickaxe. They're similar. They're not exactly the same, but they're cute enough to get the point across. And so, you know, you just take a pick. Like, I picked out, I don't really know what these are called, what these versions are called in Minecraft, because they have different colored pickaxes. They have browns and blues and different kinds, but I did find one that was just black and gray and white. So you know, that seemed to work out better for me, because I didn't want to have to get markers, because I don't really have any markers. And I did have a Sharpie and a pencil, and since these are already white and pencils are gray and this is black, it seemed to work out for the best if I did it in those colors. And they'll probably throw them away or tear them up anyhow, because they're just paper. They look like tongue depressors, but they're just super duper cardstock. And you could use tongue depressors, but you would have to paint them first and also have some hot glue, because these have stickies on the back, but if you got tongue depressors, you'd have to hot glue them together. And I'm telling y'all this like you don't already know that. I don't want to say that I came up with it, because I didn't. I changed some things around to fit my budget and my daughter's interests and what I could find for the cheapest amount of money. Spent so much money on birthday parties in the past, and either people don't show up or you forget to play certain games and you've bought all this stuff for nothing, or either the kids don't do it not right, but they just don't, they're not into it or whatever. But I guess that depends on age, and now that my daughter's turning 10, I've got some, I want to say birthday party experience, but this was inspired by a girl, I believe she was a young girl, that I saw on YouTube. And what she was doing was making Enderman heads out of like matchboxes. And I can't remember if she was using the big ones or the little ones. I think it was the little ones, but And I thought that was the cutest thing ever. And I know that you can buy like little tiny matchboxes for pretty cheap, but it just seemed like too much trouble with everything else that I have to do, to get construction paper and make sure that it wraps around and cut out all the little pieces of scraps. So, I mean, I'm still going to have to do some cutting with this, but it seems to be a little bit easier because there's no glue involved or anything like that, because these little cool things, which I've already taken the wrapper off, but they are self-adhesive foam sheets, and they're glittery. You could do a creeper with this, you could do an Enderman with this, and you could do different things with them, but I suppose we're just gonna do like Minecraft inspired block faces, because these, they're, you know, I got these at the dollar store, and they're minis, like mini reusable containers, and they're so tiny and they're so cute and they're pretty square. You could use this for anything, like little mini snack things, or, you know, taking them on trips or whatever. And if you want like to put a little tiny something in there, that's cute. But so what I'm going to do is cut out, I'm going to measure the craft foam to fit that and cut them out, and then I'm going to cut out some little eyes and mouths and things. And this is quick and easy and cheap, because this whole pack was $1. This was like, this pack was $3, but these are so pretty, and I'm gonna have a lot of this left over, and I can use these for something else. And they're all glittery, so you cannot go wrong with just buying glitter. Alright, so what I did was I took the stack, and I took one at a time and laid it down, and I actually took a pencil and just traced the side, because I put it on the corner. I put it on the corner and just traced it out and cut around. So all of these little squares, if I didn't think those sheets, those foam sheets could get any cuter, they just did, because they got smaller. But I cut them all to fit this lid, and I want some hanging off because I want it to look square. I mean, I don't want it to look rounded, so when this covers the lids, they'll wind up just looking square, because it'll be a little bit of overhang on the corners, and that's fine, because Minecraft things are square. And so what I did was I took the ends of these sheets, because these came out from here, and I took the ends of these sheets and I cut 3 strips off of each one. I did those 2 at a time because that was easier, but I cut this side, 3 of these size strips off of every one, and I left one of them this long, and I cut one in half, and I cut one into thirds, and then I put them all in here. We know what Minecraft characters look like as far as the different ones, so I'm just guessing. Then you can take that, make an eye, and you can make an eye out of this, and you have a cute little Minecraft guy, but it's a girl because it's glittery. So that's the idea. Okay, real quick, I'm going to talk to y'all about the game that I was mentioning earlier when I was showing y'all this sheet of paper. I have to do it fast again because of my memory going out on the camera. So these are the bones I wanted to show y'all that I made. I just got white Play-Doh, which we already had, so I didn't go out and buy it specifically for this. But white Play-Doh, this one happened to have glitter in it. You can probably see it shining a little bit. Shaped it into the shape of a bone and let it dry. It took about a month for it to get rock hard. I checked it like every other day and every week to see how hard they were. I put this on the box. It was just a tissue box, and I took out all the tissue, and I didn't cover the rest of it because, you know, it's not really that big of a deal, and this is a cute design. If your tissue box doesn't have a cute design, then you might want to cover it up. But mine had a cute design, so I said it, you know, didn't really matter. So I've got the wolf on here, and in Minecraft you have to tame your wolf to be your pet dog, and to tame him you have to feed him. Well, you know, in my world dogs like bones, so I'm gonna have the kids like try to throw the bone into the hole and see who can make, you know, how many in a row and blah blah blah. But that's the, you know, purpose of the game. So I wish I could talk a little bit more about it, like I've been running my mouth the whole time, but I want to save the memory to go for now, and I'll see y'all.